What it do, what it do? You tuned in with Jabo, Jabo ENT, Complete Game ENT in the building. You know I'm the street genius, man, and right now I'm here to break down the lyrics of my new single, My Lil Hitter.
My little nigga going crazy like the youngest say they brazy. Turn you into Patrick Swayze, you a ghost, so. My little nigga quit to snap on niggas' photo. They train shooters from the birth, nigga.
My little nigga going crazy like the youngest say they brazy. Turn you into Patrick Swayze, you a ghost, ho. All right, that bar right there is just, it's kind of self-explanatory, man. My dudes, they kind of throw it off, you know what I'm saying? They handle business the way they handle business. They don't think much. And it's just one of those things where if you push them to their limit, you could end up like Patrick Swayze in the movie Ghost. That's where I got it from, like Patrick Swayze, you a ghost ho. So if y'all seen Ghost, you know what I'm saying, y'all old enough to remember that movie. Patrick Swayze got killed by these guys and he came back as a ghost and he was like, you know, trying to figure out his own death, let people know what was going on with his death, and he was kind of tormenting them. So that's kind of like where I got that line from. A couple bodies ain't enough, them niggas want more. And me, I feel like John Gotti living in the flesh. You got an issue, get your pistol, get it off your chest. And my little niggas, they be repping Ryan for the set. Okay, that's really like, they want more. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you get that first sense of blood, the first taste of blood, or first whatever, that give you that climax, you feel me, you want more. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how it goes on both sides of the spectrum, whether you're doing good or bad. When you do good, you want more good. When you do bad, some people want more bad. So that's where I got that line from. And I said, me, I feel like John Gotti living in the flesh. At this point in my career, man, I've been around so long and I've seen so many people. It's older people that look up to me and younger people that look up to me. So I just feel like I'm the Don of where I come from. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I got that line from. You got an issue, get your pistol, get it off your chest. It's kind of self-explanatory too. Like, don't talk about it, be about it. If you're gonna be about that. I'm not trying to really promote violence or push violence, but if you're gonna be about what you're talking about, be about it. Well, my book, you know, I got shot in 2006, and I wrote about, I was coming from college. I was out of my freshman year in college, and I was back home in Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? I wound up in an attempted robbery, and they tried to shoot me. They shot me twice, actually. You know, and after that, man, it was just a lot of stuff going on in the streets. You know, I can't talk too much, but that's where that line came from. Like, if you gonna be about it, man, just be about it. You can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You got to be all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? And I was just blessed and fortunate to survive that situation and come out, you know, as a better man from it. My little nigga on the run for a couple things. When people come and asking questions, told a couple names. He caught him fucking on his, he had to let it bang. I got a rollie on my wrist, I rock a couple chains. My little dog on the run for a cap. Police looking for him, he be chilling in the trap. Say he wanna rap, but he really want a thug. If they ever catch him, fucking middle finger to the judge, my little hitter. My little nigga did a bid and ain't tell a thing. My little nigga threw the cig up and let it rain. My little niggas moving smart, so they going far. Resuscitate a situation, give it CPR. All right, with that one, it was just like I had a couple of partners that went down the road for other people. You know what I'm saying? And for stuff they didn't do, crimes they didn't commit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that they didn't really pull off, but they had to go do the time for it, and they came home solid. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I got that line from. The SIG is one of them popular guns, you know what I'm saying? People love the SIG, so that I just had to throw the SIG in there. You know, a lot of youngsters like to carry them SIG, so I threw that in there for that line. And resuscitate a situation, give it CPR. A lot of times in the streets, you can get into stuff and some might not happen right away, so people think it's gone, think it's dead, think it's not an issue, you know what I'm saying? But it can always be resuscitated. That's why I said resuscitate a situation, give it CPR. Like, they breathe life back into a negative situation. So that's where that line came from. My little niggas hate revolvers, want the AR. He took the stick and swung that bitch just like a good tar. My little niggas smoke the weed that come out the jar, and they might jack you just to put some rims up on their car. You know, a lot of the old cats like the revolvers because you get to take the shells with you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shells gonna hit the ground. Like, you get to kind of do your dirt and get out of there. But the young boys, they all about the how many shots I can shoot and how fast I can shoot them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of my young cats, you know what I'm saying, they love big guns, Dracos, AR, 223, stuff like that shoot real fast and shoot a lot of bullets. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that line pretty much came from. If you a real little hitter, put your hands up. You getting money, mother, throw them bands up. If you a real big homie, show your hit or something. Don't flex up on them all the time, throw your hit or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the last verse I was just kind of breaking down what I feel like the morals and standards should be of a big homie, little homie relationship. Like, if you a real little homie, man, don't lie to your OG. You know what I'm saying? If you a real OG, don't flex up on your little homies all the time. Throw them something. Don't have them out here broken, doing stupid stuff just to get money when you got it. You know what I'm saying? When you can just break them off and get them on the right path. So it was more of a just my standards and my morals of how I would handle my little homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that third verse was. But the whole song in totality was like was based off a true story. You know what I'm saying? I was in the studio at 11th Street, and I was working with ATL Jacob, and I was recording a whole nother song, and my phone rang. My friend called me. He was telling me about one of our other partners that had shot a dude or whatever. And I basically just rapped what he was telling me through the phone, you know what I'm saying? Kind of paraphrased it and added little stuff here and there. But it's kind of based on a true story. So that's why I think it really connect with the streets and connect with people so much, because it's like, it's so many people on the run right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to all my people on the run, man. Y'all hold y'all head. Thank y'all for joining me. My new single, My Little Hit, is out right now on all streaming platforms. Plus the video is out. And make sure you get that book, The Street Genius. Y'all take care.